my name is Megan Wijasinghe, and I recently graduated from ASU, a Bear Honors College. I had a major in biomedical sciences and a minor in global health. And after graduation, I will be applying to medical school. I have been part of Dr. Hartwell's class for 5 semesters now. Based on deciphering tone in different languages. And the reason why I chose that was because my family, half of my family is Sri Lankan, and I don't speak Sinhalese, which is what they speak, but I have noticed from my past that I have been able to identify what they were saying just based off of the tone. So I wanted to see how that would translate to other languages. I think that creating my own experiment, and not just one experiment throughout the past 3 years, it was multiple experiments, was incredible, especially just as an undergraduate student. Because I mean, even just graduate students, they only work on, one experiment throughout their entire year or 2 years or however long it may be. But as an undergrad, to first of all, direct your own experiment and to create multiple ones throughout the semesters was, I think very incredible. And I mentioned it to a lot of people. They're pretty amazed that as an undergrad, I was able to do that. So I think that was a wonderful experience. Essentially, we're following the scientific method, so you have to start with an observation. And that's what I did with all of my experiments. And that's also what Dr. Hartwell asks us to do. And that might take a little bit of time, but Dr. Hartwell does give you time to think about it. You can research things. A lot of my experiments had to do with personal things of mine, because I personally wanted to know how these psychological aspects affect me. So the biggest thing, is just the observation, looking at that and working through that with Dr. Hartwell. Because in my past semesters, there were times where I did come up with something like a good topic, but I didn't know how to work around it. I didn't know how to put that in experiment form. But working with Dr. Hartwell, he really did help me. And even just the class, working with other students, it was incredible to have all that peer interaction, because they also have great information and ways to go about making an experiment. I would say being flexible about it is definitely important, because I personally have had experiments or ideas that I've wanted to work on, but with our setting, it was a little bit hard to work on them with the platform that we had. So you had to make adjustments throughout the process. But the biggest thing I would say is just think of a broad topic when you're first creating an experiment, and then you can start to simplify it into our platform, which is PsychoPi, which may turn into something different within the coming semesters. I knew it was some type of research, but it was so different compared to other types of research on campus. But reaching out to Dr. Hartwell, and also, if possible, reaching out to other students that have done the have had experience or 1 semester of experience, because I actually was helping some people. I think it was my 3rd semester working with Dr. Hartwell. There were new people coming in every semester, but they didn't know what to do. So I kind of just showed them what I did in the past, and I definitely helped them.